Hi, everyone. Welcome to Angel Whispers with Nicole. This is a peaceful space for angel messages, spiritual guidance, and just a little bit of gentle reminders for the soul. Okay? So take a deep breath. Let's open up our hearts and let's see what the angels have to say. Message today. Let's see what our angels are saying to us today. Our first message is Bridget. It says, caution is warranted. Look deeper into that situation before proceeding any further. Okay? Caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding any further. Okay? So it sounds like a little bit of a warning for something that's going on with somebody out there. Might be some kind of a no. I'm not picking up anything right now. Let's see what else the angels have to say. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding. No. No, no, no. Okay. Wow. Okay. So something's going on with somebody out there, and the question is no. No, no, no. Okay. What else do we have to say here, angels? What else do we need to say, angels? Divine timing. So I feel something is working behind the scenes. This is what I'm feeling. Something's working behind the scenes, and you're not to make any steps at all right now. You got no. You got no. Don't move. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation, okay? And divine timing is at play. So maybe something that you're wanting to jump into. I'm feeling this is somebody that wants to just run away and do something right away. And you're going to need to hold on a second. Hold on. Okay? No, don't go right now. Divine timing is in the making. Okay? And hold off. Let's see what else the angels are saying. Just kind of getting a negative. Keep dropping the cards, and it's kind of. I got inner child healing. Inner child healing. Doing the work. Okay. I'm feeling that somebody is wanting to, I'm thinking make a step. Okay. Make a step forward, make a step out, make a step towards something. Okay. And what I'm getting is not the right time. Okay. Um, you need more healing work. You need more inner healing child work, and you need to do the work. Okay. I don't know if you're somebody that is in maybe some counseling or doing definitely some healing work that has been through trauma. I feel trauma. I feel trauma. I feel somebody that has been through trauma and has been working on themselves. Okay, I feel that. They're healing their inner child, they're doing the work. But right now, it's no. You can't move forward. Okay. I don't know why. You're not moving forward. There's something holding you where you need to be. And it's like you're getting there, but you're not. Does that make sense? You're getting to a spot and then you're like plateauing. and that's, you're not going any further. And your guardian angel came up. She's been working with you, very much so. And she's been working with you doing this work. But I feel that you're wanting to rush it. You're wanting to hurry it up. You wanted to just get done and get past it and just, bleh, let's get over this crap. And that's not how it works. That's not how it works. Okay. Even when we do the work, it's still divine timing. It's all in God's hands. Okay. It's all in God's hands. Every single moment. Because we're not in control. Okay. God's in control. And I feel like you're doing this work and you're doing this work, but you don't feel like you're not getting where you need to be. You're not feeling it. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. You're not feeling it, and you're going through all this stuff. You're doing the healing work. You're doing this work, and you're doing this work, but when you're not in it, it's not going to work. Okay, when you're wanting to rush it, it's not going to work. God sees that. He knows that. Okay, and he's saying, you need to do more work. Okay, let's pull out one more angel card here. This energy today, transformation. Okay, it's coming. Okay, the transformation is coming. Okay, it's just sometimes when we're in it, it's hard to see the end result. Okay, but it's coming. Okay, hang in there. Okay, just hang in there. I feel somebody that's just, they had a lot of trauma, okay, in your life, and you're doing it. Okay, you're doing the work, and I feel like you've been doing it, and it's just like, when is it going to be enough? When is it going to be done? When am I just going to completely forget about all this? And it takes time. Okay, it takes time from the soul to regenerate from that trauma. Okay, and depending on what work you're doing, what light work you're doing, what healing you're doing, that's when it's going to happen. Okay, that's when your transformation will happen. But stick with it. Okay, your guardian angels are with you. You're doing your inner child healing. It's in divine timing. I don't know if you were going to leave, stop doing the work, not moving forward with it. I don't know if you got discouraged or something came up. And, when you're doing this work, people have to understand too, when you're doing healing and you're doing these different light works, and you're cleansing out the trauma, it brings it up. Okay, you have to go through it, and a lot of people don't want to go back through it again. But when you do that and you halt that process, it still stays inside you. Okay, it's the process of inner healing is bringing it up to the surface, accepting it, acknowledging it, accepting it, and releasing it. Okay, it's a process. But once you acknowledge what happened, where you acknowledge the trauma, that's about 99.9% of doing the work. Okay, because sometimes it's suppressed. Sometimes we don't want to go there. We don't want to think about it. If it happened as a child, we've suppressed it. We've moved on, because children do that. They don't have the tools at that age to figure things out or what happened. So it suppresses, it goes down. We go through our lives, we grow up. And as adults, we're having emotional issues. We're having intimacy problems. We're having commitment problems. We're having abandonment issues. We have all these different situations that arise from childhood. Okay, so these are the situations that you're working on. These are the situations that He's working and healing your inner child. And I so honor you for doing the work, okay? Because when you do the work, transformation does happen, okay? You will come through it, okay? You will come through it. But in the midst of it, it's hard. I understand. I've been there. I get it. And all I can say is, sweetheart, hang on, okay? The transformation is wonderful, okay? Once it's done, it's gone, released, and you're doing the work. So hang in there, okay? Hang in there, because everybody's rooting for you. Guardian angels are with you. This angel at Bridget's with you, okay? God's with you, and divine timing, okay? Divine timing is with you, okay? So stick with it, okay? I don't know, like I said, if you were thinking of stopping and dropping out of it all, because it gets to that, that point, and then all of a sudden, we're on that downside, okay? But doing the work, we get at that peak, and sometimes it's like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can handle this. I don't know if I can go through this again. But I see you strong. I see you doing it. I just feel that you're just impatient, and you're just hang in there. Okay, you're gonna do it. I see it. Your transformation is coming. Okay, just hang in there, do the work, and really dive deep. And whatever work you're doing, you need to ask more questions with the practitioner that you're working with. Ask questions, because I feel that you're still not, you're getting it, but you're not, you have questions, and you need to ask, okay? Ask questions, because when we're doing this work and we're getting all these things that are happening and coming up, and if you're not asking questions, you're not dealing with them and releasing them, it might feel problematic to you, and you're like kind of flustered. So if that is the case, ask your practitioner questions. Talk with them, work with them. Say, I'm feeling this. Why am I feeling like this? Let's work through this emotion. Let's work with this emotion. Whatever emotion comes up, work with it, okay? Because that's what this is. That's what this healing work is. It's like bringing up these emotions, acknowledging them, accepting them, going through it, and release. It's like boom, boom, boom. That's what you got to do, okay? But I feel that you have questions, and you're not getting the answers that you're needing. So ask questions, okay? I'm going to get a spirit. Let's get a spirit card to see what spirit wants to say to you today, okay? But I honor you. You're doing the work, sweetheart. You're doing the work. Just stick in there. Just stick in there. If you pay close attention, you'll notice all the doors that once closed are opening up, just in different form. Things may not appear exactly as you had envisioned, okay? So again, I think this is something that you thought, okay, this is going to be this, and then it's going to be done and over. It's pay close attention, okay, to all these things that are happening, all these emotions that you're going through, all these things that you're feeling. Ask questions, okay? Ask questions. Because I feel sometimes people, when they go through this work and they're doing this work and they leave the practitioner, they're like, well, okay, well, what was that? I felt good, I felt relaxed, but what were we really doing? What was happening? What was going on? Did I move something? Did I cleanse something out? Ask questions. You need to feel what you're feeling is what you're feeling, You don't know. You don't know what you're feeling. Is this right? Is this wrong? I don't know. So you have a lot of questions, and I don't think you're getting the answers. So ask questions. Okay? Ask questions. But stick with it. Stick with it. Okay? Stick with it. I'm going to get a spirit out card for you. Stick with it. And like I said, you're seeing things differently now. You're seeing things differently. Um, your emotions are different. Um, and you're wondering, is this right? Is this normal? Is this the way it should be? I don't know. So ask questions. Your practitioner or whoever you're working, your light working with, or you're doing your inner child healing with, ask questions. They have all the answers. Just ask questions. I feel that you're I don't know if you have a connection with this person or you don't have a connection with this person. I don't know if you just picked this person out of the book and you didn't really have you need to have a connection with the person that's doing this healing work, okay? And I feel like you just have a lot of questions and you need to sit down and ask these questions, okay, with them. Okay, spirit animal today is the flamingo. Embrace the in-between. Embrace the in-between. And I think that's kind of where you are right now. You're in between. Okay, you're in between these different places. You're in between. Well, am I done? Am I cleansed? Am I still have trauma, or what's going on? So I feel just questions. I feel that you don't have it, and you were very close to just giving it all up and not wanting to do anything. Okay. And the flamingo spirit, embrace the in-between. Light code 26, 26 breaks down to 8. And 8 is power, abundance and power. Okay? So embrace it, okay? Understand it. Dive deep more into what you're doing. Okay? Understand the work that you're doing. Okay? Ask questions. Dig deeper into what you're feeling and your emotions that you're doing this work, because I believe that's why you wanted to walk away. You don't have those questions answered, okay? And you need to have those questions answered, because that would feel that's going to you're going to understand it more, and you're going to understand what you're doing and why you're doing it and what this is all for. Okay? So stick with it, okay? Number 1. Work with the practitioner that you're working with, okay? Ask your questions, because you're doing the work, okay? You've got your inner child, you're doing the work, okay? You were ready to walk away. You were ready to walk away, you were done, and it was no, okay? No, don't walk away, because caution, look deeper into the situation before proceeding further, okay? You need to stop. Look into the situation that you're in, okay? Look at what's going on, what you're feeling, and get this practitioner to ask you more questions, or you to ask more questions, and get your answers that you're asking. Because you're doing all this work, and you're wondering, well, I don't understand this. Am I healed? Am I not? Am I going in the right direction? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. So get these answers. Once you get these answers, your heart's gonna be at rest, okay? And once you get these feelings under wraps, and you understand what you're doing in your healing process, you're like, okay, now I get it. I understand the process now. And your transformation is going to be wonderful, okay? It's going to be wonderful. Just hang in there, okay? Just hang in there. Ask your questions. Ask your questions. Okay, ask your questions. One more of guardian angels, and that's what we're going to have. We're going to leave it at that, okay? Your last guardian angel. So don't walk away. You've done too much work already. You've done way too much work already to just walk away. So do not walk away, please. Inner child. Inner child healing and a guardian angel's inner child. Nurture your inner child and begin to express the awesome beauty that you hold within you. We live in a world where a formula exists for everything. Yet love and creativity have no formula. They do not need to be, I can't read this, studied, simply nurtured. Regularly set aside time to just play. Okay? Just play. That's your inner child. Okay? You're doing the inner child healing. You're working on your inner child. Come back to play. Okay? You're too serious. And this is all too serious here. You know, once we get going into the healing and all this stuff, sometimes, you know, we dive too deep and we're going, it's all work. And yeah, we're trying to heal our inner child and all this stuff, but we need to just relax for a little bit too and have fun and let that inner child come out. Okay? You had trauma. Okay? You had something going on as a child. Okay? You're doing the work. You're healing it. Okay? But in the midst of it all, you got to have fun. You got to remember your inner child. Okay? Remember the fun. Remember everything else before all the stuff. Okay? Embrace the in-between. Okay? Pay close attention to all the signs. Okay? Do not give up. Okay? Do not give up. No. Divine timing's at play. Okay? Your guardian angel's with you. Okay? She's with you. And you'll be coming out transformed. I love it. I love it. I love it. So hang in there, sweetheart. Hang in there. Okay? You're doing the work, but ask questions. The questions that you have, ask. Okay? I love you. I love everybody, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for giving me the time. I appreciate it so much. Till next time, love and light. Let angels be with you.